Hi everyone, this is Ahmed from The Best Nutrition, and in this video I'm going to talk about stimulants. Stimulants, caffeine, ephedra, and aspirin also. So any compound which has psychological effect in human body, it's called stimulant. As this is a general definition of stimulant. Caffeine is a psychoactive drug. It is the most widely used drug in the world. It is in tea, in coffee. Every household has this beverage every day almost, and people also use cold beverages, pop, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi. They have caffeine in it. Apart from them, there are other many beverages that have caffeine in it, and people don't know that they're consuming caffeine. Okay, the caffeine it increases dopamine level, the compound in our brain that is associated with happiness or feeling of happiness. It also reduces neuropeptide Y, which reduces our appetite and increases metabolic rate. Catecholamine level is also increased, and it also increases lipolysis. Lipolysis is the burning of fat, or metabolism of fat, when fat is divided into free fatty acid and glycerol. So free fatty acid starts circulating in our body. So this means that when you consume coffee, for example, it actually metabolize fat into glycerol and free fatty acid. Those free fatty acids are available for your in circulation in your blood, and that if you're working out, if you're exercising, those free fatty acids will be oxidized. So the people who are drinking coffee and they are not exercising will not burn their fat, because those free fatty acids are ultimately gonna be combined with glycerol and restored as fat. But the person who is exercising will burn that free fatty acid or oxidize those free fatty acids, and they will not deposit it back in fat stores. That's how caffeine helps reduce fat weight. Sometimes supplements use aspirin along with caffeine. What it does is it improves the effects of caffeine. Caffeine actually promotes the effects of a stress hormone called norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is a catabolic hormone. It catabolizes, or it actually metabolizes energy nutrients. So caffeine promotes it, and aspirin prolongs its lifespan. It increases the half-life of norepinephrine, a stress hormone. And some supplements combine aspirin, caffeine with ephedra. Ephedra is another stimulant which is more powerful, I would say, than caffeine, in a sense that it constricts, or it does vasoconstriction, which increases your heart rate. Ephedra, caffeine, and aspirin, it is called ECA stack. Ephedra, caffeine, and aspirin stack. It has amphetamine-like effect in your body, which actually increases the release of norepinephrine, the same stress hormone, by your nerve terminals. More norepinephrine are released, their concentration is increased, and the half-life is also increased. So there is very long effect with ECA stack if you want to lose weight, and if you want to put out more energy in your work, and your workout, and your exercise. Ephedra has been banned in the United States because of its adverse effects. Many adverse effect reports were received by FDA. Those reports also include deaths. That's why FDA banned it. No supplement can be sold legally in United States. But in Canada, it can be sold, because Health Canada never received any adverse side effect, or any adverse effect report, I mean. And the side effects usually consist of the same side effects as stimulants have, which is headaches, blood pressure, increased blood pressure, increased heart rate, and lack of sleep and crashes. But we will still use it. The safe dosage for caffeine is 200 to 400 mg. If you want to have real effect of caffeine, the sweet spot is somewhere around 200 to 400 mg. And for ephedra, mostly people take 25 mg ephedra, but 32 mg per day can be taken also. And aspirin has variable dosages depending upon what kind of use do you want. So this is all about this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.